Good morning, guys. There were some sirens, so I thought it was good timing to just type in a little message. I believe that this is our final chair yoga class for Karma Yoga Center. We are transitioning back to a schedule where we are actually having students come into the studio. I wish I could show you this whole space here, but what you see behind me is just one side of the studio, and then there's a whole nother piece beyond that where the students will be able to practice along with the instructor. So I just want to say that I hope you've benefited from this chair yoga practice, and I hope that you can take some of the tools that you've learned and integrate them into your daily life. The one piece that I think is really important is the breathing. So if you can take a moment each day, maybe even twice a day, to just close the eyes and take a few deep breaths. If you forget, you can put a little reminder on your mirror or put a little reminder on your fridge, something like that. Just really important to feel the breath and allow the breath to be expansive the best that we can. And also the breathing techniques that we teach and the breathing techniques that we practice are very soothing for our nervous system. So if you're agitated or anxious, simply sitting in a chair and breathing is your best ally, is good yoga medicine, we like to call it. Just practicing that slow, conscious breathing. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Find your seat, please. And as per usual, do this. And per usual, bring your feet to the floor. So we want all the bottoms of the feet connected to the earth. We want our feet hip-width distance apart. And peel your back away from your chair here so you can find your sits bones and find a tall spine. Sit up nice and tall, but let the shoulders relax down and away. Let your facial muscles relax, your jaw. Wherever your hands are resting, just feel the connection of the hands to the body. If possible, you can close your eyes or just take a soft gaze down. Let your eyelids become heavy. Just rest them. And this is where we just feel the breath. So smooth, deep breath in through the nose. You can exhale through the mouth or the nose. A few more of these, just deep, full breaths in. Smooth it out. Just let the air fill the lungs, full capacity. And exhale to the very bottom. Good, just one more like this. Breathe in. And breathe out, let it go. Ah. Good, let's add a little movement here. Feel the heart lift and the shoulders pull back just a bit as you lift the chin away from chest. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, scoop and round your back and drop your chin. Good, a couple more. Inhale, lift and open the chest. Exhale, scooping around. Feel your tummy strong here. Feel it engaged. And lift and open the heart. Breathe in. And exhale, scooping around. Breathe out. Good. Sit up nice and tall. And let's open the arms. So reach up, stretch up to the sky best you can. Bring the palms to the heart, please. And we'll go 2 more. A big giant circle with the arms. Reach up, stretch up to the sky. And exhale, bring the palms to the heart. 1 more. Breathe in, reach up. So good. Exhale, slow release to the hands to the heart. Good. Now, let your hands come away from your face and lift them up. Pull your elbows together, interlace the fingers, and just roll the wrists out. Keep your feet to the floor just like you have them. I'm just turning so I can see you. You can see me. Reverse directions with your wrist rolls. Good. And bring your fist to your heart, please, and breathe in. As you exhale, reach the palms away. Straighten out the arms. Maybe stretch through the shoulders. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Now, slow reach up towards the sky. Palms face up. A gentle bend in both elbows. Do the best you can, even if you have one arm lifted and one not. Reach up, stretch up, and open up the arms. Nice and wide here. Good. Let's pause and bring the palms forward, thumbs up towards the sky. And just soft fists here. Good. And then open, soft fists, and open. Good. Try to be even and balanced for both sides the best you can. Open. Good. Breathe in, peel the palms back a bit. And as you exhale, all the air out, scooping around, palms to touch. Good. A couple more. Inhale, lift and open your heart. Let go. Exhale, release palms to touch. Good. 1 more. Inhale, reach and open the heart. Exhale, scooping around. Good. Once again, bring those hands to heart center. And let's open our hands like a book, our wrists again. Roll the backs of the hands to each other and just roll them out. Good. Now let's reverse this. So palms to touch. Open your palms towards the earth. Backs of hands towards your heart. And roll around. Good. Let's get into the shoulders here. Let's open up the palms once again. And flip one palm down and one palm up. And let's do our best just to roll the arm forward. The shoulder bone. For whichever one is flipping. And just go side to side and do your best to rotate the palms. And feel that you're using all the movement of the shoulders here. Reaching, stretching, and breathing. Good. Couple more. Feeling a little heat here. Just tops of shoulders, so good, so good. Maybe a smile. Aw, good. And then come back, hands to heart, and then bring them back to thighs. Let's lift the shoulders and draw them back and down. A couple more big circles with the shoulders now. Good. All right, let's do 1 more wrist. Take your right palm and face it down. We'll start with the index finger. Pull away with the other hand, with the fingertips. Move the palm that's facing down side to side, and then a little shake. Good. And move to the next hand. Pull side to side, and a little shake. Ring finger. Pull. Move the hand side to side for the wrist, and then shake. Good. Pinky finger, pull, side to side, and a little shake. And the thumb, pull, side to side, and a little shake. So good for the wrists. Good. Another hand here. Pull left finger, index, move side to side, and give a little shake. Middle finger, pull, side to side, shake. Pull, side to side, and give a little shake. pinky finger, pull, move it side to side, give it a little shake, and thumb, pull, side to side, and a little shaky shake. All right, good. That's good for the digits. Let's interlace the fingers once again. Take a big breath in. And again, as you exhale, reach and stretch your arms out in front of you. Scoop around your back. Good. Inhale, reach up, stretch up to the sky. And open your arms nice and wide here. All right, let's take right arm up to the sky. Reach and stretch. Exhale over the side. See if we can get open through the ribs. If your arm is out in front of you, you can still bend over to the side. Inhale, reach up, stretch up. One more time. Over to the side. Ooh, get those right ribs. Good. Inhale, reach up, stretch up. Bring the arm very wide. Ground down through the feet and bring your fingertips to your shoulder, please. And start to roll the shoulder forward. And start to reverse directions, a few going the opposite way. Yeah, all that goodness. All right, let's reach this arm wide away. Take a breath in, kind of stretch that pec in the front of shoulder. Exhale, reach across the front of your body and reach across your chest. We're gonna do it all today. Open, reach, and breathe. Big breath in, and take it across. Good. All right, and let's move to the other side. Whew, that was a lot. All right, reach and stretch left arm up to the sky. Feel that leg. Do your best to get a little side body stretch here. Inhale, come back to center. Use those muscles. Exhale, reach over. Good. Inhale, reach up. Good. And take the arm wide and bring your fingertips to your elbow and just start to roll it out. So good. Biggest circles you can make and reverse. Feel your feet connected to the floor still, and as we move into opening up the heart, opening up the chest here, stretch and reach, take a breath in, and then sweep the arm across the chest, opposite shoulder open, take it across. Exhale as you reach, inhale as you open, exhale as you reach. Good, just a couple more, maybe a little slower today, moving, reaching. Good. All right, release that hand down. Let's do those shoulder rolls, but let's reverse it. So take the shoulders back, up, and forward. Good. Move back, up, and forward. Good. Let the elbows float. And one more. Float the elbows out. All right. Good job here. Let's do a little bit of neck today. Move your chin and your nose directly over the right collarbone. And move the chin and the nose directly over left collarbone. Good, and then come back through center, look to the right, and we'll take it up towards the sky, the nose and the chin arc like a rainbow in opposite direction. Just stretch the neck very slowly. Good, one more here. Come up and across to the opposite side. And then maybe let the left ear drop towards the left shoulder a little bit, stretching through the side of the neck. Maybe draw the chin a little bit towards the left shoulder. Take a breath in and then maybe away. And then lift the head back to center. Good. And drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Maybe move the chin towards that right shoulder. Stretch the back and the side of the neck. Good. And then release the chin back to center and lift the head back to center. All right. Any other, maybe a little figure 8 here with the nose. Just close the eyes and just cross through midline and allow for the neck to get this sweet, smooth movement. All right, good job. All right, let's go ahead and move into the legs here. So bring your feet together, bring your knees together. We'll do both today. Let's lift both legs up and point both toes away. And then flex both feet. Good. Do the best you can. If your feet are hip width distance apart, that's okay. You can do it. It's a little bit more for the inner thighs when the legs are together. Good. One more here. Point and flex. Good. Press through the heels, fire up those quads, take a big breath in, feel your core strong, and release. Oh, just pad through the feet, nice and easy here. Press into your left foot and lift your right leg, please. Toes up towards the sky. And bend the knee, bring it in. So either interlace your fingers and use the strength of arms under hamstring or the outer part of shin. Good. Sit up nice and tall. Peel the back away from back of chair. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, pull the knee in. Good. 2 more like this. So good for us. Inhale. Exhale. Pull the knee in. Good. 1 more. Inhale. Lengthen. Exhale. Pull the knee in. Good. And let's roll up the ankle here with a bent knee. Good, and then just release that leg down. Press into right foot and lift your left toes towards the sky. Straighten out the leg, fire up that quad, take a breath in. Bend the knee and bring it into the chest. Either interlace fingers behind hamstring or shin. Sit up nice and tall. Take a big giant breath in. Exhale, pull the knee to chest, stretch it all out. Good, 2 more. Inhale, lift and lengthen the heart. Exhale, pull the knee to chest, stretch out the hamstring, the low back. 1 more, inhale. And exhale. Good, now keep the knee bent and let's roll out the ankle here. Each direction. All the directions. Yeah? All right, great job. Let's bring the feet to the floor, hip width distance apart, and let's stand up and come to the back of our chair. You stand up evenly through both feet and rise up. I don't even think I need to move the screen today. Yay. And I'll face this way to begin. Let's find Tadasana, mountain pose. Look down at your feet and see that all 10 toes are pointing forward. And if they're not, you just simply, if the toes are turned out on one foot, you just simply turn them back to center. And let's rock a little bit forward and back. Use the chair for balance. And just feel all 4 corners of your feet for a moment. Good, and then come to center. Come to center where you feel your hips, your knees, everything's in line. Let your hands rest gently to the back of chair. Take your gaze straight forward at one spot. Feel that your legs are engaged evenly and strong. The belly is strong and the heart is lifted. Shoulders are relaxed, face is relaxed, chin is level. And we just take a couple more deep breaths in this shape. Standing tall, standing strong. In this one, we inhale into the heart, the chest, expand. And as you exhale, draw the energy downward through the heels. Awesome job. Good. Let's take just one leg back. So left leg comes straight back behind us for a lunge. Bend into your right knee, please. And you can keep your back heel lifted, or you can bring your back heel down for more of a warrior 1 stance. Wherever you are, you just want to rest the hands nice and gently here. Maybe get a stretch to the back of leg. Okay. Press into both feet, strong legs. And maybe just lift your left arm up to the sky and gaze forward. Lift your heart, lift your shoulder, left shoulder up. Lift, lift, lift. Reach the fingertips. Take a deep breath in. Good, and then maybe just bring this hand to heart. Just Keep your gaze right where it is, and maybe you can release your right hand and bring it to your heart as well. Feel that you're balanced and strong. Breathe in and out. Good, and rest your hands back to the back of chair. Lift this back heel. Good. Now, balancing on our right foot, lift the back heel even more. Maybe hover the leg, and we'll do little circles behind us. So if you need to readjust, I do. Get a little further away from the chair. Just trying to create little tiny circles. The leg is straight. The right knee can be slightly bent for balance. Just do the best you can to use your glute muscles. So not using your back, or not hinging forward. Just try to stand up tall and make these tiny circles. Let's reverse, opposite direction. And remember, our glutes are powerhouses. They help us stand up tall and keep our posture good. So work these glutes a little bit every day. Good. Now, let's bring it out to the side. So bring your toe and touch it out to the side and lift. Good. Just about 5 of these. 2 and lower. I know it's hard. 3 and lower. I feel it too. 4. That's why we only do 5. And 5. Oh, awesome job. Good. Let's lift one heel and then the other. Shake out the hands a little bit. Let it go. And move to the other side. So now let's step left foot back for this lunge position. And again, adjust it to where your hips are about, or your feet are hip width distance apart. You can drop the back heel, more of a warrior 1. You might feel a sweet stretch across that calf and Achilles. Maybe bend a little deeper into that left knee if that's the case. Enjoy the stretch. Good, and if your back heel is lifted, that's okay. You have a strong quad, right quad. Now, find your gaze straight forward at one spot here. Press down through both feet, strong legs, and just your right arm lifts and reaches up to the sky. Okay? And then really lift. So really reach through from the hip, separate the ribs, shoulder, through the fingertips. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Stay. Good. One more. Breath in. Pressing through those strong legs. Reach up. Stretch up. Exhale. Strong legs. Good. And then slowly bring this right hand to your heart. And maybe stay here and breathe and gaze forward. Or bring left hand to meet the right in prayer at your heart space. Find that gaze in the breath for just 1 or 2 more breaths. You can sustain 2. Please do 2. Good, and then gently rest the hands to the back of your chair. Lift your heel. You can adjust the chair if you need to. Balancing on our left foot now. Just lift your heel behind you all the way. Even the toes lift. You can stay here and just lift and tap, or create circles for this glute behind us, right? If you need a little space, you can step back away from chair. Try to stand up nice and tall. Be tall through the crown of the head, but a little bend in this left knee might help with the balance. Good, reverse directions. Check it out. Gazing at one thing is very helpful in our balance poses. Good, and then let's take it out to the side. Just gently tap the toe out to the side and then lift straight out. Tap the toe, only 5. 2. Tap the toe, lift. 3. Tap the toe. 4. And 1 more. I know it's so hard. Oh, good job. And let's shake it out and release. Lift one heel and then the other. Shake out the fingers. Let it all go. Awesome. Now we'll take a balance pose, tree pose. Shift your weight, please, now into your right foot and bring your left heel to the inside of the ankle. So this is what it looks like. Step into the light a bit more. You can press down through that left ball of foot and bring one hand to the heart or both hands to the heart. Feel free to use the chair. So we don't want to be leaning on this hip. We want to stand up nice and tall. Feel that the whole central channel is as long as it can be. Chin is level, and maybe press down through the feet. The knee opens wide and we can reach our arms out or up. Wherever you are, take a breath in and gaze at one spot that's not moving. Feel that your branches are reaching up into the sky if you have them open. Or you can imagine that you have branches, multiple arms. That's fun. Take another breath in. And exhale, bring your hands to heart. Good. Bring your left knee forward and release the foot. And we'll move to the other side. Again, feel free to use your chair for balance. Standing tall and strong on left foot, bring your right heel to the inside of left ankle. Press down into the right ball of foot so you can feel that strength and that engagement in the leg. And then stand up so tall through the left leg. So we don't want to be leaning at all. We want to be so tall from our base of our spine to the crown of our head. Turn the knee out best you can. Hands to heart or one hand to the heart, your choice. Find that spot to gaze at and feel how sturdy and strong your tree is today. You can open your arms or reach them up towards the sky, or even imagine that you have lots of arms reaching out towards the earth, air, ether, and sun. Be a strong tree. And then hands to heart, nice and easy. Good. Knee forward, nice and easy. Release the heel and shake it out. Let it go. All right, friends, let's do just a little bit more challenging. So if your hands resting on your chair in front of your body, let's go a bit wider. So shoulder width apart. If the toes want to turn out slightly, just see that both toes are turning out slightly. Some hips like the toes turned out a little bit. My hips like toes forward. So you decide what feels better for your body. You can do a little baby bend in both knees just to check it out, a little buoyancy. You can rock a little forward, a little buoyancy in the heels. Lift your toes. Lift your heels. Be tall. Good. Lift your toes. Shift your weight back. Good. Now, let's go lifting all heels from the earth. Wow. Good. Lower down. Let's add the breath here. 4 more. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, lower them down. Try to slow the movement down and slow the breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good. 1 more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Good. Let's move a bit side to side. So if you need to even widen the feet more, you can. And just start to bend one knee, straighten the opposite, and go side to side. Let's just do my invisible chair in front of me. And I'll step into the light for these next few moves. Good. See, my toes are automatically a little bit turned out. And that's for the hips. So decide what works. Okay? Feeling lots of energy and lots of movement in the quads here. A couple more. I know. Good. And then come back to center, nice and easy here. Turn your left toes forward and your right toes towards the right. Good. Good. Try to square everything off so shoulders and hips are forward, and then reach and stretch your right arm for beyond your right toes for triangle pose. And then come back to center. Good. Reach. Do the best you can. Come back to center. Press through this right heel. Reach. and come back to center. Awesome job. Come on back, turn the heel, and other side. So now right toes point forward and left toes point towards left wall. Okay, good. Invisible chair, just rest the hands nice and easy. You can keep them here and just start to shift the whole torso or reach the left fingertips and then just come back to center. Good, reach, try to reach over toes. Come back to center. Good, one more. Reach, triangle pose, good job. Come back to center. Relax the hands and turn your toes back forward. Awesome. All right. Let's turn both toes out, nice and easy. And just one time, squat down low, bring your knees wide. Yeah, we're already here, we might as well. If you want to challenge yourself and bring your hands to your heart in prayer, it will make it more challenging. Keep your spine nice and upright. Take another breath in, even if you're just barely bending those knees. Good, and then straighten them out. Oh, thank you, body, right? All right, turn the toes in, and let's go ahead and have a seat. So take your chair. Come on around. And let's find just a little bit more for our spine before we move into our hips, okay? All right, so either arms on the chair of the arms or hands to the knees. Bring all four corners of your feet to the floor once again. Feet are hip width distance apart. And we'll move into cat-cow. Let's open up the heart, feel the spine, feel the shoulders and the back body, lift the chin, take a breath in. And as you exhale, scoop and round, belly strong, tuck the chin. Good, inhale, lift and open your heart. Exhale, scoop and round. I'm feeling more open. Breathe in, lift your heart, shoulders back. Exhale, scoop and round, nice and easy. Good, roll up, rise up, nice and tall spine here. Inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky. Take it on over, just an easy side body stretch. Good, come back to center. Bring this arm wide. And as you cross across the body, bring this hand to the opposite knee. Sit up nice and tall. You can use the hand to the outer part of knee, sit up tall. Maybe turn your chin towards left shoulder. Take your eye gaze to the left corners of your eyes and keep them there. Another breath in, lengthen your spine. And another breath out. Good. And then untwist, nice and easy. Other side, reach and stretch left arm up to the sky. Nice tall spine. Reach on over, feel the side body. Good, come back to center. Take this left arm wide, breath in. And as you cross the body, take your hand to opposite knee. Sit up tall. Open your shoulders, open your chest to the right. Take your chin, if you would like to add the neck, to the right shoulder, and take your eyeballs to the right corners of eyes. Nice tall spine, nice big breath in, big breath out. One more, inhale, and exhale. Good. And just come on back out, nice and easy. If you haven't already, peel your back away from the chair, press into your left foot, bring your right knee into your chest once again. Pull in, give it a squeeze, give it a stretch to the back of the leg. Yeah, whatever feels good. And then a little flexion in this right ankle. Put your ankle onto your knee and let your knee open wide. Sit up tall. Relax your elbows. Breathe in. If you feel enough of a stretch, just stay right here, or you can start to hinge your heart towards your shin. Try to keep extension through the spine, so a long spine. If you're rounding, maybe come out a little bit and just breathe into the sensation of letting your torso be resisting gravity, but creating the stretch. Good. Another breath here. Nice big breath in. and out. Good. Round your back, roll up nice and easy, nice and slow, and release. Actually, let's take it all the way over. So cross the leg completely. Good. Sit up nice and tall. We'll just open the shoulders for maybe a deeper twist. Take a big breath in and out. Good. And then just untwist. Awesome job. Release. Press into your right foot and lift your left knee. Give it a good squeeze. Stretch it all out through the back of the leg here. Squeeze. Good. Flexion in the ankle. Set the ankle onto the knee. Sit up nice and tall. And if you feel a stretch, just sitting nice and tall, just stay. If you want more, hinge your heart forward, please. Let your left hand be on your left knee as a little bit of pressure to open the inner thigh and the outer hip. Good. And again, if you're rounding and you're really crunching over, see if you can lift your heart and get more extension, more length through your entire spine. Take a deep breath in. Maybe stretch. Deep breath in and stretch. Good, and then scooping around so you feel that each vertebra is stacking on top of the next. Nice and easy here. Awesome. And release. Oh, just kidding. Cross the thighs. We're going to do that deeper twist. Just a choice, an option. You don't have to do it. Sit up tall. Open your chest to the left. Maybe gaze to the left. Just one breath here. Breathe in and out. And then come back to center, nice and easy. Good. Now release the legs. Let's pad them. Energy. Good. I think it's really about time for our warrior two. Yeah? Love this pose. All right, you might need to scooch forward just a little bit onto your seat so that you can get the legs very wide. So go as wide as you can and maybe adjust your seat as needed. If you need to hold on to the arms of the chair, please feel free to do so. And just slowly start to straighten out your right leg and keep your left knee bent. Kind of gauge if the knee is over the ankle here and the foot is flat to the floor, toes are pointing away in a diagonal, and the right foot can point away to or towards the screen. Just a little more. Good. You can stay right here and just feel a stretch through the hips. Feel the breath. You can bring the hands to heart for balance. And then we can try to bring left hand to left knee and reach right arm long. Press down through your feet. Be tall through the spine. Good. Reach away from your heart. And then maybe lift left arm and gaze over left fingertips. Fingernails, like the index and middle finger. Good. Open up that chest. Open the heart. Breathe in. And out. Good. Relax your hands down to your legs once again. And release the warrior two legs. Awesome job. Let's toe heel the feet back to center and just give them a little pat. This is like so energizing, so good for us. And then toe heel the feet wide, however you can get there. And then once you're pretty wide, start to straighten out your left leg. So your right knee bends over the ankle, over the knee. Look and see that, or feel that your shoulders are over your hips, creating this nice long line of energy through your center. Hands to the heart for a moment. Breathe in. Feel how strong your legs are. Feel the feet connected to the earth. Good. Now maybe reach your left arm long and your right hand can come to your right knee. And you can stay right here. Or you can start to gaze over your right shoulder and lift your right arm. Right shoulder, right arm. And look over your right fingertips, maybe. Good. Just down through your feet. Be strong and really open your heart. So reach away from your heart as you breathe in. And exhale, let it go. Good. And then just slowly come back to center. Wherever your hands are, wherever your arms are, release and toe heel your feet back to center. Awesome job, yogis. Just maybe pat it out one more time. All right, let's open up this heart. So I'm wearing a t-shirt here with Hanuman, our monkey god. And on the t-shirt, it has Hanuman opening up his chest. So we're just going to honor that for our last little move here. And this is how we're going to do it. Reach your arms up, stretch up to the sky. Exhale, open up your arms like goalpost. Inhale, pull your elbows down, lift your heart. As you exhale, reach your arms out in front of you. As you inhale, roll up, rise up, tall spine, hands to heart. Stay for exhale. Good, one more. Inhale, reach up, stretch up to the sky. Exhale, open up your arms like goalposts. This one's so good to do every day. Inhale, pull your elbows down, feel your back muscles strong, lift your heart. Exhale, reach out in front of you, palms to touch, round and scoop. And roll up, rise up, nice and slow, hands to heart. All right, you can stay right here for our final meditation, or you can release the hands to the body somewhere. You can even slide your glutes back and release your back into the chair. We've been working pretty hard on using our core, right? So feel free to use the back of chair to relax. Let your hands relax somewhere on your body. Maybe knees, maybe lap. Find a really comfortable seat here. Feel that your chin is nice and level, so you're not like dropping your head and stressing the neck muscles, and you're not lifting the chin, stressing the front of neck muscles. Just nice level chin, ears over shoulders. Relax your elbows, relax your shoulders, your jaw, and your tongue. Let your tongue release from the roof of mouth. Let the eyelids become heavy or close the eyes completely. Just feel that you're relaxed. Even though you're seated and upright and awake, still relaxed physically. All the muscles are softer. And we do this with intention to allow for the mind to slow. Fully aware of where we are. Aware of the feet touching the floor, the seat touching the chair, and our spine nice and long, body relaxed. We start to move our awareness to our breath. Just the simple, smooth inhale and exhale. Just noticing that we're breathing. Just noticing that our body, our physical body, is more open from the practice, the movements. Now the breath can move into the heart and the space between the ribs as we breathe a bit deeper and longer with each cycle. A few more like this. In this relaxed state with the jaw and the face, the shoulders and the elbows are just relaxed. And we move into the awareness of breath, just noticing that we're breathing. And then allowing that breath to weave its way into all the outer parts of the lungs, towards the ribs. Maybe up into the collarbones. Just letting the chest lift and rise on inhale. And letting the lungs completely empty on exhale. One more like this. Deep, full breath in through the nose. Filling up the lungs all the way to the collarbones. And then letting the lungs empty completely all the way down through the sits bones, through the chair, through the earth. Good. And then keeping your eyes closed and keeping your body relaxed and your face relaxed, your thoughts relaxed even. Gently just bring the hands to heart in Anjali Mudra prayer. And just feeling the thumbs touching your heart space. The eyes can remain closed. And just for a moment longer, we feel into the sense of peace and calm that we've created in this 45-minute class. We come back to this feeling, these sensations that we feel right now at any time we choose by simply taking a seat and feeling our breath. Closing the eyes is always optional, and it helps us to notice that breath more deeply. Allow your chin to dip in slightly towards your chest, just a half an inch maybe. As we gaze inward at our internal light, we acknowledge that we are all connected. And it is in this way that we are one. And this has been my honor, and it's been my, just brought me so much joy to be able to guide you on this journey. I hope you've benefited, and I hope you've practiced from the beginning till end with each class. And if not, there's still an opportunity to do so. Thank you so much for joining me today for chair yoga. A deep bow. Namaste. Again, thank you for your participation. I'll show you my t-shirt. This is a Karma Yoga Center t-shirt. And this is our monkey god. He's got a monkey face but a human body. He's pulling his heart open for his mother and father sitting in his heart. So I hope that you've learned something. I hope you enjoy practicing with me, and I hope you continue to practice in some capacity. And send me a note. You can send me a note through Karma Yoga Center, or you can send me a note through my website. Take care, everyone. Deep bow to each of you. Much love and peace. Namaste. Thank you.